Hello, everyone. My name's Ola Cheney, and I teach pre-K at Pressville Elementary. Today, I just want to go over a really cool and fun free tool and website that I like to use in the classroom with my students. This is really easy, very simple to do. You can use this on your iPad or the Chromebook or whatever works best for your classroom. I recommend using an iPad with the smaller children. So, like, I teach pre K, and I feel like that it is much more simple to use it on the iPad than it would be on the Chromebook. We've also used this website as a whole group activity together. You can put it up on your board and help your students interact that way. Or you can just maybe put them in small groups and they can use this as something to do during their time for technology time for the day. But I'll show that with you really quickly and then you'll get to see how it all works and we will look at it together so you can learn how to use it in your classroom. Here we go. Very simple and very easy to do. All right, so we're just going to go right here to starfall.com. Like I said, it is free. The free version is very limited access, but it still gets a lot of the things done that you would like to use in your classroom, I think. We use the free version. If your school system or your district would allow for it, then you can purchase a version of it that way you'll have more access. But I always like to go to the kindergarten and pre-K. So you're going to type in starfall.com up here at the top. You're going to hit go. And then it's going to take you to the free tool and website. And then I like to use, like I said, kindergarten pre-K. So I'm going to click right there where it says that. Now, there are a lot of fun activities that you can do with your students. They have a section for math. As you can see, it has songs, numbers, kindergarten math, shapes. They also, over to the right hand side, have a seasonal section. That's where you can do the fun seasonal things with your students. Our kiddos really like to do it, especially when it's those certain holidays. We'll pick the seasonal side and we will do all those fun things together. But one aspect of it that I really like is it's a very interactive tool that your students can use. Very easy to use. Our kids really enjoy it. But we like to use the kindergarten and pre-K language, arts, and music. And I will typically click right here where it says ABCs. So we typically do like a letter of the week and I will click on whatever letter we're on. So let's just say we're on letter A. I'm going to click the box or the block that says A. It's going to play a little video, a very interactive and fun video. It's very short, but very informational and super duper easy. So this would say A, and then it would show you the uppercase A and the lowercase a. When you're finished with that, you just click where the little green arrow is that says go and it will move right along like apple. So it's very easy to use. We use this, like I said, pretty much weekly. If you're finished with it and you don't want to continue going on with this little lesson and video, interactive video, then you can just click right up here at the right hand top where it has an X and that'll exit you out. And then if you want to completely go back to, let's say you wanted to do something with numbers, then you would go up here to the left-hand side where there's a green arrow and you would click back. And then it will take you back to what you would call the home screen. Let's just say you want to learn about colors for the week. And like I said, it's very limited if you do not have a subscription to it. But let's just say, oh, my students are really struggling with the color red. So you could click on the red crayon. It would take you to a short little video and an interactive lesson that your kids could do together. And then I would talk to you about the letter red, the color red, excuse me. And that's a fun way that your kids can learn. If you would like to continue going on, you would click the green arrow at the bottom. If you want to quit, you go right up here to the top where there's an X. If you want completely out, you're going to go back up to the green arrow and click back. And then it takes you right back to the home screen. Another aspect we like to use in our classroom are the nursery rhymes because we typically have a nursery rhyme each week. And so we like to pick those. And the first one is a Tisket a Tasket, and it will simply just play the song for you, and you can sing with your kids.
A tasket, a green and yellow basket. I wrote a letter to my friend, but on.
If you want to quit, you're just going to hit pause and then it'll stop. If you want to select another song, you're just going to select down to the bottom to another song and hit play, just like
A
that.
wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke.
So if you want to quit, you're just going to hit that pause button. And then if you want to completely get back out, you're going to go back up here to the top and click the X. Another fun one we like to do is, let's see, we like to do the numbers. So like we do the number 1, play it, do it together, or like I said, in a small group setting, and it is a lot of fun. Our students really like to do it and they enjoy it. One of our favorite ones to do is around Halloween. You'll do the seasonal, and it's just a quick little video. It helps you learn letters, sounds, things like that. A very interactive and fun tool to use in the classroom. You also can, there's also a spot for parents and teachers. There's curriculum that you can use. They have worksheets, books, music, all kinds of fun things. They even have a curriculum, like I said earlier, that you can use for your students. It's a lot of fun, very easy tool, very educational.